Hi folks, and welcome to Schick Happens. In this Schick short series, I'm going to highlight the top 5 reasons I dread going to Walmart. Now don't get me wrong, I go to Walmart quite often. It's close, they have everything I need, and the prices are right. There's just things that really irritate me. So, coming in at number 5 is the people at Walmart. And I'm not going to get into certain things like tight clothes, hair color, any of that. There's a lot of videos out there on the people of Walmart. I think one big YouTuber has a whole series on the people of Walmart. So I'm not going to get into that. I will say, however, that one annoyance is people wearing pajamas in a public place. Put some clothes on. Put some jeans on, a t-shirt. Don't come attired in things that you're going to go to bed in. That annoys me. And the only other thing that annoys me as far as people at Walmart is they block the aisles. It's a huge aisle. But 2 people with a family of 6 will block that entire aisle. There's sometimes that I'll go 2 aisles down just to go around and come back just to get on the other side of them to pick the small item I need. I just wish people would be more aware of their surroundings and don't wear pajamas. Coming in at number 4 is parking. Now, I don't live in a huge town. I mean, I live out in the country, but the closest town, there's maybe 15,000 people. Maybe 10, I don't know. But it's not a huge town. The parking lot is immense. So when I drive there, I park way out in the back, all by myself. Now, I don't drive a fancy car by any stretch of the means. I got a beat up 2004 Silverado and a Ford Fiesta. But when I get there, I park way away from everyone, all by myself out in the middle of nowhere. And I'm willing to make the walk. And when I come back out 20 minutes later, there's a vehicle parked this close to me. Why? There's 16 spaces on both sides of me, and in front and the back. And I get a minivan pulling up, parked next to me, this far away from my driver's side. And usually there's a ding in my door panel. Why? And this only happens in Walmart parking lots. I've never experienced this in any other store. Coming in at number 3 on the things that annoy me, that just get under my skin going to Walmart, is the lack of assistance. Now typically when I go to Walmart, I try to get there at 5, 6 in the morning because the local Walmart here is open 24/7. I figure if I can avoid going there at noon, bite the bullet, get up early, and get there at 5, 6 in the morning. I can avoid everything. But the problem is assistance. When I first walk in, there's 5, 6 employees, usually younger folks, texting on their phone. And then I'll walk down a few aisles and I'll see a couple stock people putting things on the shelf. But when I get to a section where I actually need some assistance or have a question, there's no one to be found. When I go to the outdoor section, say I need some fishing hooks, and I want to pay for it back there, because they usually have a counter back there where you can pay for it. I will sit for 20 minutes waiting and waiting and waiting for someone to show up. And then I spend another 15 minutes walking around trying to find an employee to page someone to sporting goods. And there's another 20 minutes before they show up. I don't understand it. Where were these 6 or 7 employees doing nothing when I first walked in? I don't understand. Coming in at number 2 that annoys me going to Walmart is our local store has 23 checkout registers up front. 23 of them. I've lived here 15 years and I've never seen more than 4 of those manned. Why? I don't get it. When I walked in earlier, there were 6 or 7 employees standing around texting on their cell phones. What happened to those 6 or 7 people? Why aren't they manning these 23 unattended checkout aisles? I don't get it. And coming in at number 1 of things that absolutely annoy me, Walmart, is the shopping cart. Now at this store here where I live, there's probably 7,552 shopping carts. I picked the one that's got a broken wheel. It seems okay when I walk in and grab it, but as soon as I get in the store and start pushing it down an aisle, it's like there's a golf ball taped to one of the wheels. It always happens. It doesn't matter. I could pick through 15 of them until I think I find one that works correctly. And as soon as I get in the store, it just don't work. There is something wrong with it. Every time. I don't get it. And here's the kicker. The one shopping cart out of this fleet of 7,000, the one shopping cart that is blemish free, not a thing wrong with it, like it just come off the factory line, that shopping cart is 20 or 30 feet from my car. And when you get a small breeze, guess where it's going? Right into the side of my vehicle, leaving a beautiful dent on the opposite side of the people with the minivan. And there you have it. Those are the top 5 things that annoy me having to go to Walmart. I'm not against Walmart. I shop there a lot. These are just the things that annoy me. Thank you for tuning in to Schick Happens. And I hope you enjoyed my little rant here. And please subscribe.